Hello Wargamers and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, Box, and we've just, if you remember the last episode, we fought the Battle of Antietam, and we're moving on to the next section where the main battle here is the Battle of Fredericksburg, and we've also got a couple of minor battles, the Battle of Perryville and the Battle of Iuka, and we're going to be fighting the Battle of Iuka first. As I normally do, I've kind of already prepared my army for this with 10 brigades, which is the amount we can have. We'll have a look at that in a second. But I did notice something about the game I didn't know before, in that you've got a summary of all the battles you fought in your campaign and in the careers section. But if you mouse over them, you actually get a nice little summary of your losses, etc., and the enemy's losses at the end of that battle. And you can see at Antietam we did take probably about 35% losses, which is kind of okay, I think, because that was a pretty brutal battle we had in the last episode. It also shows you some of the promotions you've got, and I'll show you something really cool in my army section that we got at the end of the Battle of Antietam as well in a second. As far as the career is concerned, I've whacked a couple more points on army organisation in preparation for the Battle of Fredericksburg. We've still got a few wounded commanders, but lots available as well in the academy if we need those. And in the army we've got loads and loads of decent weapons, but we are going to be using those to build up our army for the massive Battle of Fredericksburg to come. So this is the army that we're going to be taking into the Battle of Iuka. And you can see we've got the Iron Brigade, and that was our prize at the end of the last episode. The Iron Brigade, and I have filled them, not filled them because I can get 2,500 units into each of my brigades now, but yeah. So they've got 3 promotions, which is excellent, which means they're well vetted up, and we're hoping to use these to do lots of damage. Now I've also put melee after Hescott, because melee has got the probably less powerful, or certainly less accurate palmettos, but they're very good at meleeing with these units, whereas the 1855 Springfield's not so good at melee. In fact, I'm just going to make sure everyone's got the... Oh, they haven't. So I want these guys to have the 1850... Oh, have we got some more? Yeah, I want them to have the 1855s. We'll just equip them there, make sure the rest... So they haven't got them either. So I'm glad I checked this. So I want these to have 1855s. And Otis, yep, you need to have 1855s as well, my friend. There we go. Okay, so everyone's got 1855s now, except for the palmettos. Yeah, so that's what we want. Got some two sets of cavalry and 2 sets of guns that have each got 2 promotions as well. So they're getting nicely vetted up in this campaign as well. So let's head back to the campaign and head for the Battle of Iuka. It is the 19th of September 1862, and the government requested to advance part of your army to Iuka and join elements of our forces in the Tennessee that approached that doesn't make sense. The government requested to advance part of your army to Iuka and join elements of our forces in the Tennessee that approach from the north. Okay, fine. Littler's Confederate Division spotted near the Jacinto Road Junction, 2 miles south of Iuka. He is taking positions to halt your advance. You have to attach Little and clear the way to Iuka. I think it's Iuka. Is that how you pronounce it? Please do correct me in the comments below if it's not. So let's get in there, deploy our units. I think this is one of the attacking ones. Yeah, this is an attacking one, so we need to... take their positions probably. So it's 1 corps led by Box, and we have got 15,000 units. They've only got 8,500, and we're kind of equal on guns. So it's looking good for this particular battle. Let's get in and see what the AI wants us to do. 1 rebel division has taken positions to halt your advance. You have to attack the rebels and clear the way. Looks like we're actually attacking over open ground, which might be a little bit difficult. Oh wow, we're in here already. Okay. So yeah, looks like open ground here. There are some wheat fields here. I don't know if that's a wheat field, but the brown one certainly is. So there is that to have as cover, but I think probably we could flank, but then we still have this river to cross on this side. Now I have got a 2,500 brigader here, and I think we're going to send him up on this side together with Arnold, Griffin, and not Edwards, and we'll send the Iron Brigade on the flank with Otis, and the melee units can go on this flank as well. Where's my melee units? Here we are. Oh, actually, it's the big... No, we'll send the melee units down this side, but we'll put them just behind Griffin. We'll send Griffin up first, and we'll send Edward down that left-hand side as well. We'll send Bubble Box down the left, I think, and we'll get our guns. We're going to put them over in the trees over here somewhere. Start pounding their positions. We'll send a set of cavalry on each side, and we'll leave our ammo with the guns. So let's start, pause, and then just get our units moving forward. Break off some skirmishers from Griffin, I think, and we'll send them over on the... we'll send them right over to the right hand side. We've got 2 hours 59 to complete this mission, and we'll send the horses, the cavalry over there as well. Guns are going to go just to here to start with in this kind of cover and shoot on their positions hopefully, and then Otis, break off some skirmishers from Otis, send Otis forward all the way over to here with the skirmishers, and then the rest of the guys can follow over in that direction, and our cavalry as well. So let's get the game started, move it on to 2 times until we bump into some enemy as the guns limber up and start to get into position. Guys moving out on our right flank. Oh, did I not move my Iron Brigade? They're not moving. There we go. Can't wait to get this Iron Brigade into battle to see what kind of damage they can do. So the skirmishers moving nice and fast out onto the flank with the cavalry. Hopefully the same on the other side as well. Let's just get it down to 1 speed so we can just check out. And we've already bumped into some of their cavalry and some more of their cavalry over there. I'm going to do a little charge here because they don't look... It's only it's a much less of a squad, and we'll skirmish the other cavalry with our skirmishers, and we'll keep Otis moving forward with General Bubble Box and Edwards and the Iron Brigade. So there's their first brigade there. As I thought, they are sitting, and they're sitting right on the edge of the water, so we might be able to take them out. We'll sort of skirmish these guys, try and take out those cavalry. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Oh, it's the same situation on this side. Let's charge. Let's charge in there. Exactly the same thing happening on the other flank. So let's get Griffin across, Arnold and these guys. So we've kind of... Yeah, if we go on both flanks, I think it's going to be much better than heading across in these open fields. And our guns are getting in position, so they're going to be laying down a little bit of fire for us very soon. Skirmishers need to keep skirmishing. I think we've destroyed these cavalry. Now I'm not going to charge these cavalry because they have got some guns behind and they are in a defensive position. Now for these guns here, we'll bring Otis across first, and then we'll keep the Iron Brigade. We can have them coming a little bit of a shorter distance now, I think. So, our gun's being attacked by skirmishers. Oh, I didn't expect that. Actually, let's bring our cavalry back across here to try to protect our guns. I didn't expect that at all. Let's break off some skirmishers from Edwards as well. Bring them across just to help out. Well, the guns are doing those skirmishers quite a lot of damage. But yeah, I don't want our guns... Oh, and Arnold's being engaged in the centre. In fact, we're going to engage with Hescock as well and keep Griffin moving. Skirmishers can move into the trees. They've actually come out into the open to engage with us, which isn't a bad thing. In fact, I'm going to get Griffin to engage because he can get there a bit quicker. And there are those cavalry. We'll keep skirmishing against those. Otis, you need to start attacking over here, please. Thank you very much. And I might get... Actually, no, let's put the... we'll attack with Otis first, soften them up a bit, and then maybe move in with the Iron Brigade. My melee... Oh, we're meleeing! Holy crap, my melee units are over here. I didn't really want you to melee, guys. Can you just pull out? I really didn't want you to melee. Did I press the wrong button or something? We are doing them a huge amount of damage, though, it has to be said. Let's keep this guy moving around on the flank here. Our guns are now opening up. We've managed to scare their skirmishers off. We'll put our skirmishers in the trees here. Otis is going to start engaging. And I'm going to get Edwards round on this flank, and I'm going to keep the Iron Brigade actually coming across over here. Maybe we'll do a flank with them. Let's get Bubble Box in on the action, and our skirmishers can go over there as well. And I think we've got our guns kind of covered now, so we'll send... Did I not send a set of... Yeah, we'll send our cavalry back out on our left. There's their skirmishers over there. Griffin can engage there. Let's bring Hescock across. Just let's clear this. Oh, actually, they're retreating, so this open ground is going to get cleared. We'll get those skirmishers to retreat. Get our cavalry up right on their back. We're going to try and sneak the Iron Brigade all the way around in the trees here, and probably our cavalry as well. And we'll get Edwards to come round and help out Otis, who is... How's he doing? Oh no, I want the casualties. He's doing pretty well. Okay. Okay, we're not going for a head-on. We are going to continue into the trees, and we'll keep Arnold attacking their skirmishers. Let's keep trying to get across here. Probably worth a little charge with our cavalry against their cavalry. Keep these skirmishers moving, and you, my friend, and the Iron Brigade. There's their cavalry again, so we need to go and skirmish against them. Try to destroy these cavalry now, hopefully. Keep Hescock moving, and Griffin. We can't really charge against these skirmishers because they'll just simply run away. We can attack them from the other side with our skirmishers. Right, so are you actually, no, we don't want Edwards to engage because he is then going to get attacked by the guy here in the cover. So we'll leave him back there for now. But what we can do, we'll bring our guns much closer so they can do more damage to the enemy. Okay, let's charge these cavalry. Next, how are we doing on the other cavalry on the other side? I think we've actually destroyed them. So we're bringing these guys round. We've still got 2 hours to go. Need to bring Griffin round as well. These skirmishers have gone somewhere. Let's check where they are. Take Arnold down here. Okay, I'm thinking these cavalry are in big trouble on this side. That's theirs, not ours. And we're going to start bringing the Iron Brigade through the trees down here to take out Green. Okay, next we're going to get our horses in position to help the Iron Brigade against these guns when they eventually attack Green, and get in position to attack the flag. So these guys, get them off the field. They've been captured. We've got some cavalry over here, skirmishers, Iron Brigade moving through the trees nicely, getting into position. Let's get our cavalry into position as well. No, actually we'll leave these back because otherwise they're going to try to evac from the wrong place. Right, looks like the enemy are responding to our move. So we've got our meleeers here. In fact, we'll engage with the big... In fact, we can engage there and we can engage here. We'll engage with both sets of units. Move our skirmishers out on the flank a little bit. So the Iron Brigade is now going to engage here with our cavalry at the ready. Skirmishers have actually run into their skirmishers. Move our skirmishers out on the flank to check the flank on our guns. Oh, here's their other skirmishers. Let's take some shots at them. Let's move our skirmishers against them then down here. Are you engaging, Griffin? We need both engaging here. We need to do some damage. Although really what we need to do is take this flag. They've got their skirmishers coming in on the action, so we'll move our skirmishers down centre. Iron Brigade, these guys are going to be in real trouble soon, I'm hoping. But we've got our guns firing at the right place. They're both attacking Green, so Green is going to be under a lot of pressure. His morale's still fresh though. But I'm actually happy to bring Edwards. I don't want him to... I'm thinking... let's bring Edwards round here to attack from this position. Our skirmishers skirmishing. Our guys on this side hopefully doing plenty of damage to this guy. What I might probably do is keep him engaged and break off Hescock, because I want Hescock to melee into the centre. So we're going to move him round and get him in position for a melee. In fact, Iron Brigade's now attacking the skirmishers. Oh, they're broken, they're broken. It's time to get into that defensive position. So we need to move forward quickly. It'd be nice to do something about these guns. These guys are broken. Let's skirmish their guns. And actually, let's start moving Hescock forward then. And I don't want to go into the open. So I don't know whether we can engage and we'll still be in the trees. Actually, no, we won't still be in the trees. Let's stop. Let's pull back for a second. Hescock though, it's massive units can just kind of skirt around the outside a little bit. It's really actually, it's not a good idea sometimes to put a massive brigade in the trees because they find it quite hard to move around. However, the Iron Brigade is now freed up, so they can move down towards the capture point. Let's skirmish these guns. Is there some meleeing going on down here? Okay, it's time to start moving everyone in, I think. Let's get the Iron Brigade to attack these guns. Skirmishers as well. Hescock needs to get in position now as fast as possible. Griffin can start moving around here. Got more units over here to move forward. Okay, oh, there's a supply wagon. Ooh. I'd love to capture that supply wagon. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we have run away from our defensive position. Okay, let's get... let's not worry about that position. Let's just keep attacking with our units. Okay, Union secured the junction. So we have actually already got what we need to get. So let's keep our units in cover and just get some experience points now, I guess. So let's actually put... Although I could do with destroying their... Yeah. Let's get somebody into here. Maybe put Otis back into the defensive position. He might start meleeing again. Griffin, start moving down. And Arnold, we might be able to dislodge gates as well, actually. Our skirmishers can go... Oh, the supply wagon's actually gone back, which is a bit of a shame. Leave our guns where they are. Still got our cavalry, but I'm not going to use our cavalry again, I don't think. I don't want to... we'll keep them nice and safe ready for the big Battle of Fredericksburg, which is going to be coming up. And we have moved them out of this defensive position as well. The Iron Brigade must be battering... Oh, wow! Wow! The Iron Brigade are smashing stuff. Nearly 400 kills to 37 losses, and I've hardly used them in this battle at all. Wow, they're going to get 2,500 men next time. That's going to be my tank division. Brigade, should I say. Come on, Griffin, get yourself bound into this battle. Let's start putting some pressure onto Gates. Arnold as well. We've got one set of guns down here. Is it worth doing a bit of... No, I'm not going to skirmish through the open ground. Let's get Bubble Box to help over this side, though. Let's get Edwards to get across the river. So I don't want to lose a lot more units because we have kind of won the battle, but I do want to gain lots more experience points for the promotions and things. Okay, now they're going to be they're in real trouble now. Once we start flanking them, once we start flanking Gates, this is their only really big defensive point that's left. I mean, I could even charge with a set of the cavalry even. Well, they have got another set of guns here, so that might not be the best idea. We're actually pushing them out into the open. Is it Iron Brigade? Come on, move forward a little bit perhaps. Let's get him out of there, start attacking. Maybe just take these guns out first. We can skirmish against them as well, maybe. I'm going to resist the urge to use my cavalry. I'll watch my guns as well. Let's put those skirmishers just in front of the guns so that they don't fall back and start attacking our guns. Wow, look at this flank here. Destroying Gates, and in fact he's going to break. He's going to break, isn't he? What's his morale? It's wavering. Okay, yeah, he's going to break real soon. Their guns have gone. And the Iron Brigade. Wow, look at that kill death. My God. Yeah, they're really in trouble. Now, actually, it might be worth just sending our cavalry across here. We can maybe try and capture this supply wagon. If we go down the flanks, we've still got 47 minutes left. Okay, let's move the... not the Iron Brigade, because they've already got 3 stars. They don't actually need a lot more veterancy, a lot more experience. So let's move some of the other units forward, try and get them... oh, hello! Let's put you into this defensive position. Get into there, my friend. But I don't want to move my units out into the open, really. Oh, hello! We've got some units over on this side. Need attending to. These guys are really exposed in the centre here. So get this out there. Bring cuts across. Bring the Iron Brigade just a little bit forward, although I think we've done with the Iron Brigade today. Alright, we want to try and... although their supply is really in the middle of their units now. I mean, actually, it might be worth a little charge here. This guy is going to go down, isn't he? Alright, these guys are broken. Shall we move forward and try and finish them? We've got our cavalry. Let's just try and take their guns, route their guns from a distance first. Griffith, move forward. Arnold's engaging here. Oh, no. They've got another... they've routed, but they have got another set of units here which are going to shoot my guns. So let's just pull my cavalry back. Keep engaging these guys with Arnold. Okay, let's bring these over here. We'll skirmish against Martin briefly. Otis down there. Skirmishers come down on this side. There we are. So our cavalry brigade is still okay. Let's move them up behind our main brigades. We'll just leave Arnold there defending the river. Not too bothered about these 2 sets of units, but I am bothered about maybe trying to capture these supplies that are out in the open. Skirmishers skirmish. Right, these guns have routed. Right, let's attack with our melee, because these guns have got the palmettos. So let's just charge in and just see exactly what these guys can do. Hopefully they've got enough condition to do something pretty good. Okay, so these guys are outnumbered, probably 3 to 1, and we've got the palmettos, which is got really 90-something%, 90-something melee, is it? Something like that. Oh, that's Edwards. There we are. Oh no, that's their experience, that's not their weapon. Here's the weapon there. Lots of melee damage for that weapon. And so hopefully we should cut through these units really easily. And let's attack their guns with our cavalry. Let's charge in there. Let's charge in with these guys. Let's attack Martin. Are they destroying them? I think they're destroying them. They are exhausted. Okay. Have we destroyed one set of guns? We have. Can we destroy this other set of guns? In fact, we've captured Martin as well, so we're going to get a huge number of prisoners in this game. And there goes... Herbert's been captured as well. The guns have all been taken out. 10 left. 10 minutes left. We have to play. And yep, so looks like these Hescock did do a good job. He's still got quite a lot of units left as well. Let's just flank Carter for the last little bit of this game. This battle. Might as well move the Iron Brigade forward as well. Look at this guy's taking some damage now, Gates. We're going to get so many prisoners in this game. I think it's probably one of the best of the minor battles that I've fought so far. So Gates under pressure now. Got 3 minutes left. Can we get another charge in with the horses maybe? The cavalry. Cavalry started off with 750 horses in each cavalry brigade, so we haven't lost too many in fact. So let's charge Gates and see if we can maybe even get some more prisoners and capture some more weapons. Everyone else is moving in. They've actually routed, so they're going to be really vulnerable. Oh, the battle's over. Okay, so we didn't lose too many units, which is good. It's always good. We lost 3 guns. I think that was at the start when I kind of didn't realise that they had their skirmishers attacking our guns. We lost a few cavalry, but not too many. Goods wise, this is what I'm quite interested. Oh wow, what I'm interested in is how many did we capture? Does it say? Yeah, I think it'll tell us in a minute how many we captured. But we did capture. Well, I thought we'd capture more weapons than that. We captured so many units, but that's a little bit disappointing. But okay. A good fight, I think. Also here, it says it here, look. 1,120 prisoners exchanged for 1, so we get 1,000 additional recruits for capturing all those units. So let's go back to the campaign screen. So next episode, we're going to be fighting the Battle of Periville. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.